Hi everyone, so this is just an update video regarding the range extender project. As you can see, it's now mounted in the van in a sort of temporary test setup. The way I've mounted it is I've used anti-vibration mounts M8. I believe these are, I think these were 35mm width ones, but get the biggest ones you can and just get the ones which have like a socket in each side. So it's a female thread, so you can just put threaded rod in to whatever length you need, and that's how it's mounted. Obviously it's just the original generator frame, and I've just taken the rest of the frame off to kind of save space and volume. Another important feature is this fuel shut-off valve, so that it cuts the flow of gas whenever the engine is switched off, which also prevents backfiring. For some odd reason, if this valve isn't there, if I was to switch off the engine just by disconnecting the power to the CDI, it backfires just before it stops, which is quite strange. So yeah, it's connected up just now. We've got the Leaf Spy app here just to show like the power levels and things. It doesn't really work very well. The update rate on it is very slow, like every 5 to 10 seconds the readings change, so I don't know what's wrong there. So now I'm going to go under and show you the exhaust. So there we have it, and it goes down to the original muffler which came with the generator, which I've obviously modified to a certain extent. It's quite loud actually, unfortunately, but probably what I'll do is try and figure out a better design. I have got titanium wrap on it, and that's quite important. It just helps reduce the heat build up inside, and also stops it from rattling against the hole so much. I also added this sort of rounded metal piece here for the exhaust to rub against rather than just the sharp hole, because it just rubbed the wrap off straight away. So that's something else to watch out for, because this engine does shake quite a lot with it being a single cylinder engine, unfortunately. And if you wrap these exhausts too much, it actually weakens the stainless steel and it could crack. So that's something else to watch out for. I'm not even going to bother wrapping it right here. That also makes it easier for me to inspect it to make sure that there's no damage, because this will need to be inspected regularly, obviously with it being inside, to make sure there's no leaks, and also periodically checking the nuts here to ensure that they are tight. So the battery is showing at 78% on the dashboard. I'm going to start the engine now, and we'll see if we can get it to go up. Okay, here goes. It can be a bit of a pain to get this thing started sometimes. there we go. That's how it sounds. Obviously very loud, but it's not so bad when the doors are shut and you're sitting in the van. Another thing, with it being an air-cooled engine, heat build-up is a problem. So I've ordered two rather powerful 12-volt blower fans, and I'm going to mount them up here, and then probably have hoses going down to the vents which are near the wheel wells. I'm trying to avoid cutting holes in the van as much as possible, and that will just blow the air out near the bottom of the van, so it's sucking the hot air in from the top, and that should hopefully keep things cool inside here. So yeah, next stage would be a road test to actually see how this performs.